Welcome to another presentation in this series, How to Make More Sales from UK Marketing Experts. In part 2, we're going to look at getting past the gatekeeper. Getting past the gatekeeper is a big challenge for most salespeople. The gatekeeper is the one person that every salesperson needs to be able to get past in order to get their information and their offer in front of the decision maker in a business. It can literally make the difference between raging success and abject failure. So stop what you're doing, pay attention, and I'll show you what to do. Number 1, you need to know the name of the decision maker before you make your call. You can Google the company, you can look at their website, or if you need to, call them several days before you make the first call just to inquire who a decision maker would be. Just make absolutely certain you know the name of the person you need to speak to, or you'll have no chance of getting past the gatekeeper. Number 2, be prepared when the gatekeeper asks you, "Can I please ask what you're calling about today?" I like to say, "No worries, I'm calling to speak to Jim or Sally about a business matter of a private nature." 9 times out of 10, they put me straight through to the person I want to speak to. Another approach that I often use is, sure, I sent Jim or Sally a letter the other day with private and confidential on the envelope. I'm just calling to speak with him or her in relation to that. Now folks, this one almost always works, and you can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen a sample of the exact same stamp that I stamp all of my envelopes in the top left-hand corner with. And this, 9 times out of 10, gets you right past the gatekeeper and into the hands of the decision maker. Now that's when you use it in printed direct mail, but believe me, when you say, "I sent a letter the other day with private and confidential on the envelope, and I'm just calling to speak with Jim or to speak with Sally in relation to that," this one almost always works. Number 3, be friendly and polite and smile whilst you talk. Why? Because bosses will often ask the gatekeepers, "Hey, what did you think of that man? What did you think of that woman? What did you think of that person?" You always want to leave people feeling good about you as a person. Don't overlook this point. It's so vital that you're friendly and polite and that you smile whilst you talk on the phone. Number 4, do something totally amazing or different before you call them. Here's something I like. Try sending your letter attached to a giant helium-filled Bugs Bunny airwalker. These things are about 7 feet tall. They cost anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds. But believe me, you get noticed, and you get noticed throughout the entire company when one of these is delivered with your letter attached to it. Now, if your budget won't stretch that far, you can always try this. Just Google £1,000,000 notes, or get one designed at your local printers and try attaching a £1,000,000 note to the top of your sales letter. Because when you say to the gatekeeper, "I'm the guy or I'm the girl that sent them the letter with the £1,000,000 note attached," believe me, they'll have had a good laugh about it, a smile that have shown everybody in the office, and it puts you in a great position because you're the person that sent something to them so different, everybody's had a giggle about it, and the odds are they'll put you straight through to the person you want to speak to. Okay, finally, when you do manage to get past the gatekeeper, you need to make sure, you need to be absolutely certain that you're ready to answer the number 1 question that every prospect will be asking every single time they even consider doing business with you. Now, I can almost hear thousands of minds that are listening to my words and watching this video on YouTube, and you're thinking, "Oh my goodness, what is that question?" Well, don't worry. I'll tell you what that question is and how to answer it in the next video in this series. But for now, you can either just close your mind and keep doing what you've always done and getting probably the same mediocre results you've always been getting, or you can implement these ideas because, folks, the power of an idea is in its implementation. So start using them and start selling more of your products and services. And just before I go, if you seriously want to discover how to explode your sales, cash flow, and profits, if you'd love to know how to network like a ninja, persuade like a pro, strategize like a military general, and leave your competition crying like a baby for its rattle, then stop what you're doing and head on over to check out this website, bettermarketingsystems.co.uk. That's bettermarketingsystems.co.uk. You know, in the 12 years that I've been marketing full-time, online and off, helping literally thousands of business owners worldwide, I've never seen anything come even remotely close to the resources available there. They'll really help you, your products and your services, to stand out in front of the crowd. Check it out now whilst it's fresh on your mind. bettermarketingsystems.co.uk. That's bettermarketingsystems.co.uk. And as always, this is Chris Bloor saying thanks for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed the things that we shared. I'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel and keep your eyes out, because keep your eyes peeled. It's funny, isn't it, some of the words that we say. Just keep a lookout, folks, because we're going to be releasing lots more videos just like this one. Thanks. Have a great day.